So, in Black Ops 6, when you prestige, you get a permanent unlock token. You don't have to claim it or anything like that. And a lot of people have mentioned that, for an example, they've chosen to unlock the AS Val and it hasn't worked. There are some bugs with this, but there's also some things that aren't explained very well that could be causing issues. So, if we back out of my loadouts, we go to barracks. When you prestige, you have to max out level 55. You can't just reach level 55 and that be it. You have to actually complete level 55. When you've done that, you go to progression, you click on prestige, you hold down Y, see the prestige details and stuff, like if you're using an Xbox controller, and then you go to prestige 1. You will automatically be given a permanent unlock token, then you go to level unlocks. When you are in here, you cannot just go to the level you want to unlock and click something and it unlocks. What you have to do is use your analog stick, or like hover over it with your mouse, and you have to actually select the single item that you want to unlock. So for an example, prestige 1 for me, I took perk greed, so hovering over level 54, you go down to perk greed, then you select that item specifically to permanently unlock. However, with the AS Val, like, you still have to do the same thing. It basically puts the blue background on the item you're selecting. But once you have that unlocked, if you go to your loadout, every now and then people are going to come across the issue of not being able to set up the gun. So if you go to selecting the weapon, what you're going to want to do is click on the weapon and you're going to go to create new build. Create a new build of that weapon, because one of the biggest problems is when you have, like, say for an example, you're level 55, you're using the weapon, you've got 8 attachments, or you've got something on your build that interferes, like conflicts with the gun and will be reset when you prestige, it's going to stop that working. So if I give you an example, if you go to the wild cards, to get Gunfighter to have 8 attachments, you need to be level 33. So if you've unlocked a gun at any level, even the AS Val, if you've unlocked the gun and you had 8 attachments, for some reason it keeps that build set up exactly how it was, so you won't be able to set up the gun because you won't be the required level to use Gunfighter. So it locks you out of it, if that makes any sense. So what you want to do is you want to go to the weapon, you want to create a brand new build. If that doesn't work, what else you can do is you can click on the weapon and then press Y and go to the build options, and you can reset the weapon back to default. Then you should be able to put all of your brand new attachments on, like go back to using 5 attachments. That should sort it out. However, as I said, some people are going to have completely different problems. They would have never used Gunfighter, never had 8 attachments on the weapon, and for some reason the weapon is just not unlocking. If you've done everything that I've mentioned in this video, and you still, like, say for an example, it is the AS Val, if you've done everything in the video and it's still not letting you use that gun, then unfortunately it's going to be a case-by-case basis, but it is bugged for you. There are lots and lots of issues within this game. There is a lot of work to very minor things and some major things that the devs need to work on. So hopefully when Season 1 drops, which I believe is the 14th of November, when that drops, hopefully they release a patch that fixes some of these issues, because I do believe there are some cases where you just cannot use a permanent unlock token. There are some cases where you can use it, but the weapon just will not unlock. Then there are cases of the conflict with wild cards and different things like that. So my recommendation is make sure you're hovering over the item you want to unlock. Like, actually use the token. It's automatically claimed. You don't need to claim the token or anything like that. But when you're in your progression menu in the level unlocks, actually make sure the background of the item is blue, then use your permanent unlock token that way. Then if it is a gun you've unlocked, make sure you come and you create a brand new build for it, or you reset the weapon to default. Then it should hopefully fix that issue for a lot of players. So that is how to fix your permanent unlock tokens not working, and I really hope it does fix it for the majority of people that are going to watch this video, especially the ones that are wanting to use that AS Val, that level 55 unlock, and they're currently unable to. And on that note, we are going to leave the video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this game in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.